Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Macy, and in this video we are going to do a 5 product face for summer. I am so excited to be doing this video because I feel like this is right up my alley. Like, this is everything I love. Not a lot of products, super natural, and just stuff that just wears well and it's going to look good if you're sweating or swimming or whatever you may be doing during the summer. So I'm not going to blab. Let's jump into this video. Make sure you're subscribed and let's go. So I am hyped the house to be filming this video right now. I feel like this is all I need in my life, is just simplicity for my makeup. Like, this is everything that I live for, specifically for summer, because I feel like extensive list of makeup to apply in the summer is just a no-go. Like, we just need something natural that's gonna wear off our face nicely when we sweat or when we go swimming or if we go kayaking. I do so much stuff in the summer that I need something that's going to wear off very well. So the base that I like to go in with is Juice Beauty Stem Cellular CC Cream. I love to reach for something that has a SPF in it. I feel like if you can find something that has a tint to it that also includes SPF, it just looks more natural. I often find putting on an SPF and then wearing a foundation or like a tinted something over it doesn't work as well unless you find like a super good sunscreen that really works under makeup. I feel like putting on a sunscreen and then something else kind of looks a little wonky. So I really like the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular CC Cream because it is already an SPF 30. So before I was mixing the shades Natural Glow and Warm Glow, but today I just got this in the mail. Actually, I ordered a new shade that they came out with, which is kind of like in between these, so I thought it would be good instead of buying two and mixing it. This is the shade Beach Glow, so I'm gonna give this one a try today on camera to see how it looks. I need to like stop doing new things and experimenting on camera because I feel like it never goes well. So I like to just squirt this into my hands, and then I just go in and apply this with my fingers because I think that kind of gives me the most natural look. I might still have to mix it with that darker shade. I was hoping this one would be like spot on because the shade right under this one, I think it's the Desert Glow, is just very like yellowy, and I don't think it looks super good with my skin tone. I hate when like CC creams and foundations like pull yellow because I don't have a very yellowy undertone, at least I don't think I do. So I think that's a really good match shade for my face in the state that it is in right now. Since I typically wear sunscreen, my face is always like way paler than my arms and everything. But honestly, when I wear something that is this light coverage, I kind of like to have it be a little tinted and give me a glow. So if you are going to purchase this product, I suggest going up a shade because I just feel like these really light coverage products look better if you kind of go up a shade, and it kind of makes you look bronzy. So if you're someone that needs a little bit more coverage, you have some more stuff that you want to hide during the summer, another product that I really like is the Honest Stem Cellular CC Cream. That's not what it's called. It's the Honest Beauty CC Clean Corrective with Vitamin C. This is a tinted moisturizer. It is also SPF 30. So the only difference between the two of these, this is a chemical sunscreen and this is a mineral sunscreen. So if you like to lean one way or the other, I usually prefer mineral sunscreens versus chemical sunscreens, so that's why I typically lean towards this one. But if you have a lot to cover, this is a very pigmented CC cream. Like, this is by far the CC cream that I have found covers my face the best. So if you need some coverage but you like lightweight and hydrated, I highly recommend this CC cream. I did review this, so I will link the video of my review of this down below so you guys can check it out. So I think the next thing I'm going to go in with is blush. So I have a couple blushes that I like to use, especially for summertime. The first one is Glossier. This is in the color Puff. I want to order the color Dawn because I feel like that would look more like red and cute for summer, kind of like I have a sunburn. And then another blush that I like is the Pixi by Petra. This is their sheer cheek gel. I usually lean more towards this one because it looks more red and it kind of makes me look like I have gotten sunburn and got some sun. And I feel like this one stays on my face longer because it's almost like a tint, but this one is also very beautiful. And then another blush that I lean towards in the summer is this Honest Beauty blush. This is in the color Peony Pink. This is just so beautiful for summer. I absolutely love this. If you check out that video of the Honest CC cream, you will see me apply this. I like to wear it as eyeshadow also. This is just a really great blush for summer. Super like corally pink, just I feel like would look amazing with any skin tone. So for today, I am gonna go in with the Glossier one. So I just take a little bit of this on my finger and then start applying this to my cheeks. This shade Puff I feel like is a really good shade for winter. So I finished applying that blush while Kevin rudely interrupted me. So next I'm gonna go in with bronzer. For the summer, I like to go in with cream bronzers versus powder bronzer. So this is a bronzing stick by the brand All Natural, and this is in the color Latte. You know, to be honest, this is probably like a little bit dark for me, but at the time I thought this would be the one that would match my skin tone really good, especially for summer because I like to be bronzy. So I like to go in with this on my forehead, and then I just put a little bit right here, and then I just put some under my chin to get rid of my my double chin. I'm just gonna blend this in. So I kind of go back and forth between this bronzer. Sometimes I feel like it blends in better when I apply it right to my skin, and then sometimes I feel like it applies better if I kind of wipe the brush over top of it and then start putting it on. But recently I've been using it just on my skin and then blending it in. This blends in very nicely. I just like to drag it over my nose to kind of redden it up a little bit. So then another thing that I have been doing, I don't remember who I saw do this, I've been taking this bronzer and running it down this part of my neck where, I just made my neck look so big doing that. That wasn't where it was supposed to be. Down like the shadowy part of my neck, and that way I'm kind of like bronzing out the outside. And I guess this is supposed to give the illusion that I have like a slimmer neck, but now I kind of just look like a giraffe. So maybe I should stop doing this because I thought it looked good in, you know, the mirror and stuff, but in the monitor I actually look like a giraffe. Oh, okay. There's a hair on my eye somewhere and I can't find it. Okay, next, where the heck is this? Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with concealer. This is the Glossier Stretch Concealer. This is in the shade G10. I like to go in with this after I'm done applying my blush and my bronzer. That way I can really tell where I need to cover up. I feel like if I go in with this before I do that, I put a little bit of unnecessary concealer on that I don't need to. For this concealer, I really like to go in with my fingers just because it is a cream and I feel like it really melts it into my skin. It makes it look more natural. But this concealer is really amazing for summer. I like the way it wears off of my face, so it doesn't make, like when I sweat or if I'm swimming, it doesn't wear off my face and look like, oh, she has a bunch, like a big chunk of makeup that came off. This just wears off so nicely and it kind of just looks like, oh, sweating like normally. It's like still my skin. Okay, so that's probably the only place that I'm going to apply that concealer. I don't really like to conceal all that much. So next I'm gonna go in with highlighter. I'm going to be using the Connie Beauty highlighter. This doesn't have a little thing on the back of it, so I don't know what shade this is, but I think they only make one shade. If I'm not using this highlighter, I like to go in with this My Light from Coco Kind. This is just a really pretty rose gold color. This is just really cheap and inexpensive. I think this stick is like $9 and they have like 2 other shades. So if you're looking for a really nice highlight for summer, this will literally last you forever and it's $9. Like, you can't beat that. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this on my finger and just apply this to the high points of my face. I like this concealer because it is very creamy. It blends in very well and it is not like glittery. It just makes my skin look like it's very hydrated and dewy. And then usually I'll just take the tiniest little bit and just apply it right in the center of my eyelid just to brighten that up a little bit. And that's usually what I do for highlighter. So it kind of just makes me look really dewy and glowy and makes me feel like I drank all the water that I was supposed to for the day. Okay, the last couple products that I'm going to be applying, I'm not counting them towards the 5 products because I feel like they are kind of a given, and I know sometimes when you're doing lighter weight makeup, some people don't do these steps, so I'm including eyebrows and mascara as kind of like freebies. So for my eyebrows for the summer, I like to use the Glossier Boy Brow. This is just a clear brow gel. I think next, whenever I run out of this, I'm going to purchase the clear brow gel from ColourPop. because that one is like way cheaper and it probably is going to do the same thing. So if you're looking for a clear brow gel, I have used this one from Glossier and it is nice, but I would say try the one from ColourPop because it is a lot cheaper. So that's probably what I will purchase next. I just like using clear brow gels in the summer. That way if I'm swimming or sweating or whatever the heck I'm doing, I don't have like eyebrow streaks running down my face because nobody wants that. You don't want to look like your eyebrows are melting off. Okay, and then the last freebie I'm going to use is mascara. I've been trying out the new mascara. Well, the mascara is not new, but the shade is new. The black brown shade Crystal. Before Thrive Cosmetics just had like a black shade, so I've been trying out this black brown shade. I like the color of it because I think it's more natural for summer because it has brown in it. I don't love the applicator because it is very, let me put this down. It's very thin and it's like those rubber spokes. It's not like big and fluffy. Typically with mascaras, I like big fluffy applicators. So that's not my favorite thing. I really don't like how it applies because I feel like it kind of clumps and is hard to put on. I find myself having to go in with a clean spoolie to like straighten them out. But I love the way this mascara removes. I just go in with my oil cleanse and it doesn't leave me with like raccoon eyes. It kind of just like beads off in these like little tiny balls, which I think is really nice for summer because if you're sweating or kayaking, you're not going to get like the runny streaky mascara. You might just find like a little black speck on your face, which I think looks a lot better than, you know, looking like a friggin' raccoon. So I'm going to go in with this real quick. But all in all, I just am very particular with my mascara. I like more of a dry formula that kind of just gives like a light tint to my eyelashes. I don't so much care about like length or volume. I kind of just want to tint what I already have. And I think if you are someone that likes length and you like volume, you probably would like this mascara. But I just usually lean towards mascaras that have like a drier formula. I got that all over my freaking eye. Okay guys, that is my 5 product face for summer. Technically 7 if you count the eyebrows and the mascara, but I'm using those as freebies. You could definitely do more than this. You could do less than this. Typically I'd probably put a lip gloss on or just like some chapstick or something on my lips to give them a little bit of hydration, because I feel like specifically during the summer, nice juicy glossy lips look really good. I like the cherry tinted gloss from Glossier. I think that is a great one, especially if you have like dry lips. I notice it doesn't settle into like the little dry flakes on my lips whatsoever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked this type of video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you in my next one. Peace out.